Well, guys, we've got one more share tonight. Bonnie, Stahl, are you out there?
Hello.
Hi, Bonnie. What do you got? Well, hello. You've got pictures behind you.
My before and after. I always have to update it.
I was just thinking to myself, as I've told you before, it looks as though it's two completely different people.
That's what happens when you're in a stress environment to an actual freedom.
So Bonnie's going to share an update with us. Bonnie, how long have you been ER shredding?
Since December 2020.
You're one of our OGs. God, I love this. I love this, you guys. The sustainability, I hope it speaks to you out there, the general public that's listening. I hope you're starting to realize this isn't some fad thing. We're not crazy. This actually works, and for the long haul. Bonnie, Stahl, where are you calling from?
From Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. What's your passion?
I'm a massage therapist, and I love healing people.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, you've got a big heart. I know that. Bonnie, give us an update. What's your status update?
Well, technically, the real reason why I want to share this tonight is because I shared my 2-year sobriety of no alcohol.
Congratulations.
And I also survived without no junk food and no restaurant. Sorry.
Last thing I heard you say was you survived without junk food or restaurant, and then it went.
Yeah, I had a phone call. Sorry.
No problem.
All right. I wanted to really mention that because of the ER shred protocol and how the community brought me into this, I decided to vow myself of not going into junk food or the restaurants that doesn't really serve me well. And I've been doing that for 2 years and 2 months going on right now. And then I decided to leave the toxicity and the negativity back in October of 2021. So it's been 1 year and 5 months of that as well. So I've
toxic workplace, right?
Very much, yeah. So it's been incredible to just become who I have been to where I have been, like, really become more better about myself. And because of these pictures, it shows that when it comes to stress environment and how the energy can drain you to versus where you can actually do your own thing and be free of being your own self. So that's what I've been sharing.
Well, I'm touched. I'm very touched. Bonnie, we love you. And Bonnie, guess what? Like, in terms of what I was talking about with Mimi, you're also a Heart of ER Shred recipient. So is Tracy. God, Bonnie, you have grown. Like, the before and after picture, great. That's fantastic. And that speaks volumes. And, that's a new lease on life in and of itself. But I think what we've all seen in you, the growth in other ways has been astonishing. And I will never stop, heaping praise upon you. And, you deserve everything you've got going on for you right now in terms of your personal empowerment. You're overcoming. You're a warrior.
Yep. And, when it comes down to it, I was in a cocoon, then became a butterfly because I entered out of my first family home in 2019. And then I recently got so confused of what I can do independently because I had a lot of controlling authority against me. So it took me a long time to realize that why am I going back to my old habits again? Why am I doing this again? So from 2019 to 2020, I ended up back into this, and I was like 10 pounds before I even entered isogenics, away from my actual weight that I used to be. So basically, when it comes to stress and all the things that I was doing to myself in a nightly eat hours, it really got me into that position of I couldn't even care less about me. I was more of I was mostly in a massage world rather than actually doing my own thing. So it was more of how am I supposed to do anything for myself when I'm so reliable and so this and so that. And I'm like, where can I go for myself? And you know what? When it comes down to it, Jesse and Sean, you two have brought me out of that.
Mm,
And I actually entered my own massage business because of you two. I
mm,
actually became who I am because I actually learned from you guys to understand that freedom is who you are, not being controlled by somebody else.
mm, beautiful. Mm,
So it
mm,
really brought me into this Phoenix realm of like what you see in me now. So everyone, I just want to give you guys a quick history. It was in Halloween time frame when I did my first call, I believe, or my second call with you guys. I was Lady in Red. That was my hashtag, my very first time. And then my coach really brought me into this like understanding that because of what you went through and what I went through was very bad. I felt like I was dying inside, as you can see. So I actually came from the ashes and became a phoenix because I became the actual person that you see here.
mm.
And it's all about how you can do self-awareness. I've decided to self-discipline myself rather than feeling like I need to be disciplined by somebody else. And then it felt like the freedom really gave me the power to help others. And I'm so grateful that everyone is like really coming to me and actually grabbing advice from me. And I barely had that throughout my whole life. So that to me is gratifying
You
and
deserve
grateful.
it. You deserve it. You have value. You bring value. And you know what? You care. I know you care about other people. Um, that's the ER Shredder way. That's the Shredder mindset. The Shredder way is we help ourselves first. It's the oxygen mask thing. We help ourselves first. And when we get to that space that we realize, oh my God, like I've come a long ways. Like I know what it feels like to kind of be proud of yourself. Like Jesse says, like give yourself that high five in the morning. Give yourself that high five. Put your hand on your heart. You know, we are worthwhile. We have value. And I've seen the growth in you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you and anybody that you touch. This is for anybody out there that's watching this that is familiar with Bonnie. Um, she's legit. She has certainty. She can help you. And she operates from a very good, genuine place. I want to put that out there because I know you're actively sharing with others, and I'm so proud of you for that.
And of course, if you want to know some dance moves, I'll do that too as well.
Her dream was to be a dancer. And you know what? With ER Shred, we can begin to dream again.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
Jesse,
all I gotta say is that I would love to be a finalist or an income earner, and that is my main motivation goal right now,
mhm,
to just become the actual golden proof that anything is possible if you
sure.
actually go into the actual eating habits, learn how you do your own self-discipline, and how you can actually learn that mentality is all based on what you go through in energy and the environment. So I really want to be in that beacon realm so I can be part of that in the Ice Body Challenge as well. So
Beautiful. Beautiful. There's depth there. And you're talking about the spillover, and it's just, it's awesome. So thank you so much, Bonnie. We love you.